comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Low kicks are a no-go. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Was well in range to score the throw. Lots of aggression from both sides. Deal some damage with that flip combo. Decent damage. What's next? I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. We're close to the point where one mistake could end the round. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks in. Experiencing burnout. Checks with a medium kick. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Sonic Blade to fish for a reaction. Player 2 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Smart decision there. The chip damage was enough. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Not having the cross-up. Long low attack hits. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big here. A quick breather. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Goes with the safe stuff with that target bomb. Zones with the fuck. This is gonna hurt. Ooh, does them dirty. What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Opens with the fireball. The last one. The drive impact doesn't work. Hits the drive. Super clutch corner spot. Seals back a chance. Player 1, there's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super. Nothing stops this train. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Player 1 is there, tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Amazing. Turns out. Player 2 is looking at risky play, but it pays off. Drops them. Knew the throw was coming. Okay, here we go. That was a magical shot. Player 1 straight up outplayed them. Talk about a David and Goliath situation.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Low heavy. Brushes that off and keeps going. Box him with a target combo. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Trips him off. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Strings it all together. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Throws them. What's next? Taking stock. Was looking for that jump attack. Player 2 in there. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Jumps. That's a counter. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Brushes that off and keeps going. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Clutch, anti-air. We're at a standstill. This could lead to some big damage. Reads the jump in perfectly. Full drive on deck. Throw is denied. What a read. What now? They don't have uses their drive gauge. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Drops them from the air. Lots of distance here. Who's baiting who? The pressure must be. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Turns out. What a finish! Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Sneaks in above. Rolls out the soba. They block the overhead, and both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. What's going to follow the combo? Fireball from very long. What's next here? The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. The quarter opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. From up above, the next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? That's a counter. Jumps in. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Reverse spin kick? Going in? Smart play to stop the opponent there. Sends a clear message with that counter. Follows up and tags on the lightning kick. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Anticipated that throw. Crowns of closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Throws them to negate the block. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Can't tech the throw? Takes a trip. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player 1 will have to fight back through without any drive. Super clutch corner switch. Closing moments of the match. One hit, burn up in there. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Grabs them. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. They trade hits, and now, scrapping it out up close. Both fighters hit them with a stop and bomb. Advent616 ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Serving them a severe beat. Somersault kick stops them cold. Player 1 is working with a better game. The throw is denied. Blocks it. Barely connects with the throw. Slick overdrive Kendo there to call them out. Oh, yo! Rock super here. Poses them with the kicks. Breaks through with the throw. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.